Someone's gotta take hold. Good afternoon, everybody. Is it evening? It's technically evening.
Well,
It's getting dark at 6 o'clock. So
and there's a few different time zones going on. So
Yep.
some people, good morning. Hope you slept well. Some people, I hope you've enjoyed your lunch. Some people out there who are like us and finish work on the way home for tea.
Yeah. Can you all hear us loud and clear? Oh, phone's going. Sorry, very unprofessional. Cool.
Kind of excited to know what text came through. It could have been anyone.
It was to say that we were going live and we're a minute late.
Oh well. So it is quite wintry outside. It's nice though. On my weather update, Leeds' weather update, the weather has been really nice today. It's like one of those really like crisp brown leaves on the floor. Autumnal days. So it's inspired us to want to play a song which always reminds me of winter, from the film Once. And we're going to play the Frames or Glenn Hansard's Falling Slowly.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You can come up with Smidge. I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through me, always fool me, and I can't react. You have suffered enough and won with yourself. It's time that you won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You made it. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. Moods that take me and erase me, and I'll paint it black. You have suffered enough and won with yourself. It's time that we won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You made it.
Someone in the comments said, I love those harmonies. And in all fairness, Joe gave me a judgmental look halfway through that song, going, you're not doing the harmonies.
To say he's doing it wrong.
So I'm with you guys. I think I did it absolutely fine.
Okay, so this is a dedication. We're going to stay in this vein. It's Joe Bamber's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
and we're going to sing Safe in My Arms. Happy birthday. Have a great day. This is from David. He sent the request in. Close your eyes, settle down. Nothing here is gonna hurt you now. Rest your head upon my shoulders. In that moment all my walls came down, and without knowing you stole my heart without warning. You save me now, I'm falling for you. I lay you down, you're safe in my arms. You save me now, I adore you. I lay you down, you're safe in my arms. Ooh. I can hear you breathing, I can see you sigh. You and I surrender to the calm of night. I never knew I needed this, now I'll never forget the feeling that you gave me. I'm forever in your debt. Without knowing you stole my heart without warning. You save me now, I'm falling for you. I lay you down, safe in my arms. You save me now, 'cause I adore you. I lay you down, safe in my arms. 'Cause you'll always be safe in my arms. 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 Oh, never thought that I could feel this way. Never thought that I could make that change. Oh, you're the one who makes the world feel safe, because you save me now, I'm falling for you. I lay you down, safe in my arms. You save me now, 'cause I adore you. I lay you down, safe in my arms. You'll always be 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 safe in my arms.
We haven't done that in ages, that song. I really enjoyed last Friday.
Oh, it was great, wasn't it?
Do you want to pop the reverb off for a sec?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed last Friday. It was great to play. For anyone who wasn't there on Friday, we played the whole of the Blindsided Faith album, which is our very first album. And it's been released 3 times. And it's got 3 slightly different song lineups. So we played the very first original one, the one that we got when we first got flown out by Kevin Womack with Playing in Traffic, first record label that we were signed to Austin, Texas, and we recorded that album. And we played it front to back.
Bar one song.
Bar one, sneaky little song.
Yeah.
But I think we can be forgiven for that.
And then this Friday we're going to do the Light Up the Sky album in its entirety, start to finish. That's going to be fun.
That's a big one for us. It took a really long time to make the second album.
Yeah.
And we did it with Steve Harris. It was a really cool little story. We found we'd finished the first album, and it was time to go and make the second record. We were in New York at the time, weren't we? And Kevin, our manager, knocked on the door and he says, "Guys, we need to start thinking about doing the next album. Which producers would you like to work with?" And we said we wanted to work with a guy that had been just produced Codaline at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, we love the sound of this record. We really want to meet him. And he says, right, I'm on it. And he went off and we had a 9-week tour. And that 9-week tour finished in Seattle. And we stood and we waited every week for Kevin to update us whether we've got in touch with this fictional, mystical, magical producer. And we heard word that he had just finished a Dave Matthews record in Seattle.
In Seattle, and the tour was ending in Seattle.
And we had 2 weeks before the UK festival started. So we were like, we could spend 2 weeks with this guy in Seattle. It's going to be great. And we got to Seattle, at which point Kevin still hadn't got in touch with him. And we thought, well, it's just not meant to be. And we flew back and we got into Manchester. And as soon as we landed, we turned our phones on. And Kevin had messages. And he said that we have found said producer. His name is Stephen Harris.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually lives in Yorkshire, which is very close to where we live. He actually lived in Driffield, which is about an hour and a half northeast.
Yeah, towards the coast, yeah.
So we literally just got in the car, drove straight to go meet him. Met him. He's a legend. Became really great friends, and we made a record.
Yeah.
True story.
True story.
So we are really looking forward to playing that record on Friday. So we're going to do that from front to back.
Okay. Another announcement. Let's just do it whilst we're doing the talking. So I'm sure many of you will have got an email today about the Leeds show. We're really sorry, it's out of our hands.
It's
now,
safety first.
It's now been moved to the 24th of October 2021. We are really sorry that if anybody has booked hotels or anything like that, we like I said, it's completely out of our hands. But we are working on isolation, social distance shows in and around this year and next year. So if you just keep your eyes out and eyes out, yeah, ears to the ground,
And
your eyes out.
ears peeled and eyes to the ground.
Is that what it is?
No, just got it wrong completely on purpose. But yeah, we are really sorry about that. I think we can all agree this is a very strange time. Not only is it taken out of our hands, everybody's just trying to do the safest thing. That is a really busy show. I think that the venue and Future Sound have probably made the safest call that they possibly can. So I hope you understand.
Yeah, I apologise, but we'll continue to figure it all out together. Okay, I'm going to do this because we've not played this in a while.
I don't even know what this is, guys. I've no idea.
Neither do I.
We haven't played this ever.
It's been a long time since I left you there. I still feel the cold hands in mine. But there were good times, and we will leave them there. The warmth of these hands are mine. I've said my don't goes. I've said my don't goes. We were always on the run. We waited for this moment and just communicate. We took this all for granted. Should we leave this where we want? Please communicate. No, there were good times, but we just left them there. When I felt your hand slip from mine. It's been a long time coming, but should we leave it there? Or cruise always on the run, we waited for this moment. Just communicate. We took this all for granted. Should we leave this where we want? Please communicate. I've said my don't goes. I've said my don't goes. I've said my don't goes. Don't go. We were always on the run, we waited for this moment. Just communicate. We took this all for granted. Should we leave this where we want? Please communicate. We were always on the run, we waited for this moment. It will be okay, and I swear we took this all for granted. Should we leave this where we want? Please communicate. Ooh, ooh. You get to choose the next song.
I don't know. I think you're doing pretty well. Choosing. I'm happy.
Okay,
I'm happy
let's
to
do
choose. I'm happy to choose.
Sleepless Nights then. I'm enjoying singing the harmonies, and people are enjoying the harmonies.
Some might say, down on the sleepless night, and oh, is calm. Some afraid of the starless sky, 'cause all is calm. And come with me, come see the empty sky, 'cause all is mine. Some afraid of the starless sky, 'cause all is fine. 'Cause all is fine. He swapped his home for the open road, and he sold his soul for a freight train rolling on. He tipped his hat to the times he's had, and the memories past space time, he's moving on. And he's a blue-eyed boy with jet black hair and whitewashed jeans, and he believes he's moving on. He's moving on. Diamonds, diamonds in his eyes, diamonds in his eyes, dollar signs. Diamonds, diamonds in his eyes, diamonds in his eyes. Tipped his hat to the times he's had, and the memories past space time, he's moving on. He tipped his hat to the times he's had, and the memories past space time, he's moving on. And he's a blue-eyed boy, he's a blue-eyed boy with jet black hair, whitewashed jeans, whitewashed jeans. And he believes he's moving on. Oh, he's moving on. Diamonds, diamonds in his eyes, diamonds in his eyes, dollar signs. Diamonds, diamonds in his eyes, diamonds in his eyes, dollar signs. Bottom of the bottle, we all fall down, all fall down. Bottom of the bottle, we all fall down, all fall down. Diamonds, diamonds in his eyes, diamonds in his eyes, dollar signs. Diamonds in his eyes, we all fall down. Diamonds in his eyes, dollar signs. We all fall down, all fall down. Thank you. Great. Thanks for all the love in the comments. Okay, I think we've got time for one more song. What should we do? What should we do?
Be nice to do something that we've not done in a while. I'll tell you, I saw Amy ask for Paradise.
Oh, let's do that.
This one's for you, Amy.
Laycock says, how do you get the same songs to sound different each time? Because we don't really know what we're doing.
When you don't know what you're doing, you leave the path.
Yeah.
And actually, all joking aside, it's joking. We don't. So there's a bit of a theory, like, say, if you learn every scale and every single thing that you're supposed to be doing,
yeah,
then you pre-think certain like melodic paths that can happen. But when Joe flips the key and then starts singing in a totally different tone and genre, there is absolutely no idea what's going to happen. So you literally go on feel.
But the chords are always the same.
And you know the song. So you kind of just go with the flow and you lose yourself. And then actually, that's what's really fun about it, is you become an audience member of the song that you're performing.
Yeah.
Which you'll notice sometimes that me and Joe, even like big gigs, you'll see us turn to each other and go, "That was good, wasn't it?" Or we'll go, "Let's not do that one again."
But it keeps us excited. It keeps it exciting for us. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Paradise. We've been here 1,000 times, but today it's not the same. Everything has changed. Lonely heights inside is all, and it's hard to let it go. It's hard to let it show. I believe in us. You believe because this is paradise. Every crack makes me love you more. You don't live twice. What would we want that for? My imperfect life is a perfect life. Lonely hides inside is all, and it's hard to let it go, and it's hard to let it show. I believe in us. You believe because this is paradise. Every crack makes me love you more. You don't live twice. What would we want that for? My imperfect life is a perfect life. This might not be how we planned it, but darling, I'm still understanding. Every moment life has handed changes us. This might not be how we planned it, darling, I'm still understanding. Every moment life is handed, it changes us. Paradise, how we planned it, darling, I'm still every crack makes me love you. Every moment you don't live twice, it changes what would we want that for? This might not be my perfect life, darling, I'm still understanding. It's a perfect life.
Well, that was well good fun. I really enjoyed that. That's a great start to the week for us.
Thank you, guys.
Good to play some. We haven't played for a while. Good to play with you guys. We are going to be doing the live album for the full from start to finish live album of
Light the Sky on Friday.
Please spread the word. We absolutely loved doing it. It brought back a lot of memories for us and a lot of memories for loads of different people that we've met over all of the years that we've been playing. What I love about this is that each album that we've released, we've put everything into it, and people have met us at different stages in our career. So for some people, Light the Sky is their first album.
Yeah.
For some people, it might be Something in the Water, or maybe one of the EPs, or the UK versions of albums, or the US ones. What was really great was meeting people that have been with us from the very, very start. People like Lakota and April Steele, and you know, it was just brilliant. So I'm really interested to see how Friday goes with Light the Sky.
Yep.
Everyone have a great week. Stay safe.
Yep.
And we will see you really soon. Take care.
Bye, guys.